Speak Your Truth podcast. It's about being real. It's about sharing real stories. It's about sharing our truth. These are the stories of the people of the city of Milwaukee and beyond. This is Speak Your Truth podcast.
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to another episode of Speak Your Truth podcast. You see, we in the studio and we have a lot of guests here. We got a costume here. So we just gonna dive right in. First and foremost, this is Alicia with 2 L's, aka Vanity. What's up, Drew B. Moore? How y'all doing?
What it do, y'all?
What it do?
What's that?
Well, who is this nigga you got on your head?
What's me, Mario?
What's going on?
I'm good. You know, we made it here. As y'all know, I had to have one of them days where I got my crew, so I had to you know, it takes a while. You know, you got to pick people up and tell them you outside, and then they be on the toilet or something. So we here. We made it. That's what's going on with me. But yeah, this is just my little cousin on top of my head.
Stop. I thought that was you.
Yeah, but people say it don't look like me. It's my cousin now.
Your little cousin.
Yeah, you know, it's
They gonna be
Cuzzo. Cuzzo. Everybody got a Cuzzo. They don't really fuck with Cuzzo.
That's funny. And so how you get that made? Like, who did that?
Well, I was always, you know, ordering costumes that other people wanted. So I'm like, let me order something I want.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked the guy that make my costumes, do we do customs? And he was like, yeah, just send me a picture and we can try it out.
You got it right. It got the little ash on the neck and everything.
Yeah,
Look,
so I left it on there. You know, I be sweating, so I left it on there. You know, I got to make it real.
Well,
So when I can't make a party, I can have one of them dress up and, you know, they be me.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we
That
still
makes
get
sense.
business done. So,
That
yeah.
makes sense. Be more. What's going on with you?
Man, I'm chilling today.
Chilling like you got a fresh haircut. You think you're too
Good
cool for school?
You just snapped on with that.
He said you just...
Yeah,
He
man.
said, "On what though?"
Hey, definitely had to get crispy though. I ain't got cut since I came back from Vegas.
Woo!
Hey,
Yeah.
my shit was out here looking wild.
Woo! No, it looks good though.
Appreciate it.
But we have some special guests in the building this week. We have 4 young people in the studio with us today. Young entrepreneurs out here hustling, making money, working online alongside Drew. So we're gonna let them introduce themselves. I'm gonna start with the young lady first, and then we just gonna move over this way, and then we gonna rotate.
We just saying our names.
Yep. So we get in your business, but not too much because some of y'all minors. So your name, your school, what you do, how you get into this, all that.
All right, so my name is Eva. I've been working with Drew for about 3 years now. I only got like into this process with him is because my big sister used to work for him
Okay.
for a few little years. So then I started working with Drew. I'm 17. I go to tech. I'm a senior. No.
She said
But
no.
no, I'm 17. I go to tech. But yeah, I've been working with Drew for about 3 years now. It's pretty cool. I got it from my sister. So,
Okay.
you know.
Cool. Dope. Let's go here. Oh, wait. We gonna come back and tell y'all which characters and tell us which characters y'all be. But then we just introduce y'all now.
All right.
Oh, well, what's up? My name's Jay. I've been doing this for about 3 years, too. I really got into this because my pops knew Drew, and he knew he did this whole thing, and he knew I would probably enjoy it. So,
Right.
yeah, I'm 19. I'm a graduate. I don't like
Period.
school. I don't mess with school.
You said I don't mess with school. What
Please.
you done? You graduated.
I feel like
That's all that
jail,
counts.
4 years of my life, just captivity.
And then over here to you.
My
That's a
name
light
is Chris.
skin.
I go by Icy.
What did he say? Light skin?
There's a little light skin.
Hey, my name is Chris though, but like most people call me Icy. I'll be out here. I got into dancing with Drew because of big sis over there.
Yeah.
had to turn up for the one time. I've been working with Drew, I say for like 5 months. I got into it like over the summer. Been cooling and shit.
Yeah, he been in every weekend, too. So, yeah, he been getting in. He ducked off over there. Clarence, what's up, man?
Yeah, Clarence, what's
Yeah,
up?
Clarence.
He don't say much, but he do a lot.
All right. So first and foremost, welcome and thank y'all for coming down here in the basement with this craziness. Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Can we reveal the secrets? Because I don't know the ins and outs of the character business. Can they tell us who they are, like the characters and all of that, or is that a secret?
Well, it's not really like a set character that we is. Like it depends on who's really available to work sometimes on who can be in which character.
That's Cap.
Ooh.
Please tell me.
I have.
Well, he already know where this finna go. He want y'all to know this is the Spider-Man original. So he like, it don't be anybody, but
I'm just trying to figure out like what he talking about because it's really kind of
even you. Let me say something before I get too deep. This is why we are like a unit because we all like unpredictable in some way. We all weird, we all funny, and we family. So we argue about small things.
Okay.
And that's what brings us together. So
definitely
argue the most. Let's get out the way right now. So they never gonna agree unless they're going against somebody else. So
definitely.
But yeah, Eva was right. It's all on who available because now they all know each character. But I do try to keep them in certain characters.
Okay. So which character are you more so known for? Like your go-to, like if he say, Eva, I need you, you finna do this character.
I'm going to say the unicorn or the LOL doll.
Okay.
One of the LOL dolls or the unicorn.
That's the little girls love them dolls.
Because at first it was Sky from Paw Patrol. Mm-hmm. But like, okay, I'm going to just put this out there now before they end up busting me out. I'm the one that always complain.
Oh, Lord.
I complain the most. I be like, man, it's too hot for this, man. I'm hungry. Like, man, I can't do this and that. Like, I be the main one complaining. Mm-hmm.
But she always do it. She never not do it. She it makes her do it by complaining. I guess it's weird as it is.
Yes, I just complain.
She always promote parties like she the one that did the TikTok in the bathroom when they gave her a break. She used that break to promote the business. So she do stuff like that. So when she complain, it don't bother her.
All right, so let's go here.
All right, I mainly do like Spider-Man.
Everybody.
Yeah, but I'm more like I do all the customs. Like there is not one custom that we have that I haven't done.
Oh wow! Okay.
It's because it like a lot of times I be available.
Okay.
So I get to like do all the customs and explore, see which ones I like and dislike.
I've seen videos, and I know Tone mentioned some like that energy and shit you be having, like that dancing and like where you get all that energy from?
I've been dancing since I can remember. Like there is never a time where I wasn't dancing. I won awards for dances. I've danced in front of thousands of people before. So
you gonna be hiding them big ass baby shark costumes?
The odds.
you wouldn't even understand how hot it
hot. Oh my god, the baby shark ones is probably like the worst ones.
They're the worst
because it's just like
I feel bad when I tell them that we got 4 baby shark parties.
He see the disappointment on our faces when you
try to trick them, but I ain't gonna.
Like we got a couple parties today. Don't tell me what it is. I come to go. Hey, what we doing today? Oh, we doing baby shark.
That's why Drew never answered my question. I'm like, what costume, my man? And he do not responding to me at all. I'm like, Drew, what costume we in? He would not tell me. Like the baby shark costume is really nothing but like really styrofoam, and it gets super hot, super quick. And like your arms is like this the entire time.
Not mine.
Like the arms literally like this. Like our arms can be stretched out. Like our arms is like this the entire time.
You gotta figure. See, look, this how cold I am with it.
Hold on, wait.
I don't even. This how cold I am with it. I don't even put my arms. I just let the little arms flap and just do my thing. Okay. I have my hand because I don't feel like I get cramps real easy. Like my potassium ain't too high, so I don't
like know what. Eat a banana, damn it.
If one of them,
I can't. I'm allergic to bananas.
If one of them remind me of B, I would say be the one around me. You would be him over there,
the quiet one.
He be cool, but he get his assignment. You let him know what he got to do. Then he find out what he gonna make. And he was like, so we'll get paid for 3 parties. So I'm like, yes. He's like, okay. Yeah, then he get in the costume and then so he do the Black Panther. Like when I book my Black Panther, for sure I gotta have Clarence do it because I go by the body structure and he do the Wakanda stuff. Like he really be acting like he's in the movie. Oh, yeah. So that's one thing about all of them here is, and some that's not here. Hayden and Joe not here, but they definitely know how
to my brothers.
They know how to act. Mm-hmm. Like they
like the character.
Like they know. Yeah,
entertainment performance.
Yeah, so they get it. Like he's cool now, but when y'all see him in the Chase or the Black Panther, he definitely like entertained. He'll do a front flip out of nowhere.
cartwheel just for no reason, for no apparent reason.
So then, okay, so let's come here to light skin. That's what they said. But what is your actual name? Right. What is your actual name?
You can just call me Icy.
Icy. Okay.
That's not his real name.
That's another thing. He quiet too, but when I text him, it's weird because it's Icy. It's Icy Big Daddy. Oh, so I gotta text him and like, so you working tomorrow? But it's like, if you read the text, like, you working with Big Daddy? And then he come out the door and be like, oh, but yeah, he real smooth.
You gotta change your name, bro.
That's my name on my phone. It's for the females.
Hey, this is your dumb ass down here.
Yeah, y'all talking about
what? So, which character are you? What school you go to? How did you get into this whole character thing?
You missed the introduction.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to my son.
But I mean, you can say it again.
Say it again.
Look, I go to Tech. I'm 17.
Okay.
I got into it because of her, big sis.
Okay.
Over the summer, she helped me out. But I either do Baby Shark or what I recently did, or it's either Baby Shark or the Hawk.
Okay, cool.
Or what's his name? Boss Baby.
Boss Baby.
Yeah, those is. And what the story about him is, when he first started his first party, like she told me that her brother wanted to do it. So I went and got him his emergency. I need an extra person, and I took him to the party. And he told me, like, I don't do all the dancing. You know, I do this, and I know how to, keep the party going. But they called me, like, come get him. He not good. Because Jason did the party before him with them. So they had me come and pick him up, and they said they didn't like him. And, and I explained to him. He heard him talking bad about him the whole party, and he still bounced back the next party. His second party, crazy. Like nothing ever happened. He said, I just didn't get along with that party. They wanted me to do stuff I wasn't capable of doing. So I appreciated him from that point on. Like I knew he was going to fit with the crew.
I mean, that kind of leads into my first question for y'all, which is like, what's one thing? And please don't talk about the customers. We don't want to fuck up the business here. But what's one thing y'all can't stand?
You can get me started.
I'm gonna leave that up to Drew if y'all can talk about the kids. But what's one thing that like really y'all can't stand about these parties? So it's like, damn, man.
Am I going first?
Oh no,
y'all can take it away.
Okay, so like one thing that really irritates me during the parties is like the super bad kids who hit you and run away. And then like mind you, like half the times we can't even see in the costume. Like we gotta look throughout the mouth. Like like the mouth is really like by our eyes part. We can't really like see much. So like the kids be hitting and running. Like I don't like they like the character so much, but they decide to hit us and run. Like and they be hitting hard. Y'all know how kids be hitting too hard.
Kids don't be knowing their own strength for real. Like some of these kids be strong.
And that's a way. It's like how we flirt as kids, like
little boys.
Like the harder we hit, we feel like I told you I like you. So that's how they hit the characters, and then knock her out or something. Yeah. So when I threaten them and say I'm gonna take the characters away, they be like, no, but then they get a hammer and throw it at the characters.
Like, these kids be wild. For
Have y'all ever had somebody like knock y'all down?
Multiple times.
Yeah, grown ass man pushed me, tackled me and shit.
It was a good. We did a party, bro. I'm talking about a grown man. Just
football tackled me in front of all the kids, like old ass man, just because he had the little kid hitting me, and I was cool with the little kid hitting me, but this grown ass really tackled me.
And it do be like, you a lot of times you would think it would be the kids that be like going crazy, like we can, like I can handle it, like I've been doing.
But one thing I do gotta say,
it be the adults, like they be ODing like for no reason.
But yeah, one thing I do gotta say, it's not always just the kids though. It be the adults too. Like mind you, over the past 3 years, I've been like I've been like the actual like only female that actually was to stay. Like I wouldn't say that we haven't had any other female workers working with us, which we have. But I've been the actual one that like actually stays for like all these years. But it'd be like sometimes I'd be walking in a party. Like for instance, I was in an Elsa costume like a year or two ago. And it was like mind you, like you know how grown people become to kids parties all drunk, drinking, all this other stuff. Yeah, like okay, like I was in a costume one day, and the old man came up to me just like, "Oh, you look good." Like, you got a big chest and all this other stuff. Like literally, like trying to touch on me. So I had to get Drew.
I be thinking like, bro, like y'all gotta realize like these a lot of times, but like I be thinking like, bro, like you really touching on this kid. You don't know who up under here, bro. Like you
it could be a whole group.
I go to the parents like that's been a long time.
Yeah,
like, we don't have that. Like, we don't have that problem now, but it definitely was bad because I even had that experience myself. And it was a party I did on Southside. It was like Mexicans, and that's how they communicate, by touching.
Yeah.
So I was Elmo, and I just noticed, like, I let it go for a couple times. I thought it was a kid, but it was a grown man with a beard, just like, yeah, Elmo was like, bro, like, it's me in here, man. Like, man. So I do be having to let the people that book me know what's going on, man, who to watch. I kind of know who to watch.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, it was rough at first. I had some rough moments. So.
Okay. And how long y'all been doing it? How many years you been in business?
7.
7 years. Okay, cool. So that means y'all been with him basically since he been in business.
Well, let's talk about Clarence though, because Clarence in the back. Clarence been doing this longer than anybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like Clarence is like, on, if y'all want to talk about OG, like this is.
Oh, so you the OG,
Clarence,
triple OG.
This is the OG right here, man. Like this is the GOAT. This is where you watch. I don't know. This man, the GOAT right here.
All right, Clarence. So let's get in your business. What school you go to? How old are you? How long really you been working with Drew since you the OG?
I've been working with him.
Talking to the mic. Yeah, there you go.
5 years now.
Okay.
Probably. I was 14 when I joined, and that was because of my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled up to the house one day.
Tell him how you jumped in.
He was real mad at me because I was late. So I was just like, man, forget it. So I jumped in the car. Like, the window.
Jumped through the window.
He jumped through the window, bro. Was that when we was still in the Jag, right?
The window was down. He literally jumped through
This man came
in the costume?
No, just it was just random, bro. Like you just
Clarence is one of them where when you on your way to get him and you in Chicago, tell him you outside. Because Clarence take forever to come outside. Damn. And then it could be like a party can be calling me like, Drew, how far are you? We need to know. We finna feed the kids. And I can't say 10 minutes away because we'd be 5 minutes away. But I'm like, waiting on Clarence. It's going to take 15 minutes. Damn. So, yeah, Clarence is definitely dedicated, but he just moved like the.
Move a little slow.
Yeah, he cool. But yeah, he been with me for nice about a nickel. So
okay, cool. All right. So I guess we talked about the negative. What's like y'all favorite part besides getting paid?
Oh no, I don't even do it for the money no more.
Good, really?
It's past that point.
Yeah, talk about that. Tell us like why you still do it after all this time.
Because like it's just the people that we around. Like our crew is dope. Drew dope. He done put us on to a lot of opportunities. Like it's it's a lot that come with it behind the money.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes we get good parties where it's like you got good parents and you enjoy yourself, not just like because at the end of the day it's always like we here to entertain the kids and the parents, but then it gets to the point where it's like they doing it for us. Like I'm enjoying myself now. It's just not work no more. It's fun.
That's lit. What about y'all? What y'all?
Shout out to Monique. She was definitely what is helping with the crew. She know them pretty well.
Who, me?
No, I said Monique.
I'm saying where Monique? Where Monique been at, bro?
I actually just saw Monique at my job the other day.
She needs to come and hang out because it's been a minute. What it do, Monique?
What about the rest of y'all? Like, what keeps y'all around? Like, keep going every weekend or every month or.
I ain't gonna say that.
Don't say the money. Yeah, say the
money. If it's the money, then it's the money. Like.
But no, for real, I ain't gonna lie. For a while, like when I first started, it was really not like this. Like it was way different. Me and Drew
was fucking up. You can say it. Just talk your truth.
He just a kind-hearted person. A little too kind-hearted for me because he just be doing things that I'll be like, I could have been me. I just think to myself like, could have been me.
Damn.
I just be like, man. So it really came up. So really, when I still do it, I be like, I gotta do it for Drew. Like he really can. He proves everybody's wrong, really, to me.
Definitely.
Because when we started from the beginning, we wasn't getting that many parties. people will not come to work because they'll think like this is a point, this is a waste of time. So it'll just me and Drew gotta be in 2 costumes, and we in costume gotta take the money and stuff. So you know, we really came from the bottom with this thing.
That's dope.
Yeah,
so I just like gotta keep doing.
You happen to get into her costumes with Drew, go through 3, 4, 5 parties.
Right.
Man.
Now let's get on your ass. What's up with this being too nice? Like you do.
I mean, because like he said, he started in the beginning where I didn't want to miss a party. I was afraid to miss a party. Yeah. So if somebody would snap knowing that they was wrong, I would still be like, look, yo, we're going to do it. Because a lot of times they hear when parents snap, like, well, you said you're going to be here at 5. It's 5:07. I mean, it was 5:07. We getting dressed outside. So we technically be here. Right. But you yelling and like, we're going to be in it. And they be like, I don't like her attitude. And, you know, it takes away the energy from them.
Right.
So it's a lot of time I like, look, y'all, we got to ignore that. We got to go in there and show them what we do. Somebody else in the party is going to want to book us next. Let's ignore what she said, but let's go in there and kill it. And we would do that. And that's what they were saying about Too Nice, because they would say what they would say. But I'm like, if we say what we're supposed to say,
dealing with stuff like
that. So I will never let them see me sweat until recently, because now it's not cocky as that.
It's cocky. Like nigga, that's all you do is sweat.
Like a motherfucker right now, boy. Dumbass. Man, sit your dumb ass down.
That does always stay with my drink.
Like a stripper in church.
Oh God! Like nigga, you know you sweat.
That's another segment we talk about why I sweat.
You need to start charging a sweat tax.
If I ain't sweating, I ain't drinking, I ain't living. So, so if I don't like you, if I ain't sweating around you, we ain't cool.
I'm talking about be hot.
So yeah, but no, like I was saying, like I never let them. Y'all know the term. Don't let them see you sweat.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't let them see that until like when we was getting 10 parties booked, where I had to meet all these parties' expectations. So now it was like, if you don't like something we do when I know it's not on us, then now I'm telling you, like, look, this ain't got nothing to do with us right now. You got 45 minutes left. Right. So then they started seeing like, okay, this is Drew. Now they excited. Now they want to talk. They want to say how they feel. But I'm like, no, it's not for y'all. So that's
the way I would get, man.
Yeah,
like it's parties I did for free that I shouldn't have done.
Yeah, man, I used to be mad about those.
Yeah, I want us to still get in the party. Okay, we're not gonna make no money, but somebody here gonna book us.
Yeah, that's what got me off of like, we just snap. Like I just be wanting to snap on.
Man, I should never said the sweat part.
And then like it just
I'm
be like
Drew, more than everybody got on me.
Like Drew put it in a way it was like, okay, so we missing out on this little money right here. But it's plenty other people here that's gonna see how lit y'all is and how y'all know how to break down the party into like who gonna do what, like who gonna mingle with the kids, who gonna entertain the parents, who gonna keep the energy. So they see that, and then you got other people that want to book us. So now we making back what we just lost from that party. Yeah. Times like 5.
Okay, but that's what you got to do. When you kind of like in the business. So just like, for example, where he said he ain't finna fuck with my lip balm, I could easily say, well, fuck you too, nigga. Go get some Carmex. But
I was gonna say, mama's here everything, bro. I'd be like, bro, how?
But I'm a business person, but I'm like, okay, he might not want to try that because it looks too girly, but come fuck with me with my black and blue lip balms. Like I got you.
Because I lick my lips a lot. I like to keep my lips moisturized. Like I got a big set of lips. So
so basically all that is just color Vaseline.
They ain't never ashy.
Lips always ashy.
Yeah, so y'all that's all it is. No, but of course it's like more oils and stuff in it, but all it is just Vaseline.
But yeah, with Drew, like
don't put it on. It's glitter.
Yeah, like with Drew, like everything be real smooth. Like just like Drew said, he don't be showing his bad side. Like he you could tell when he irritated sometimes. Like I remember sometimes it was to the point where he was mad because we was taking too long to get dressed. Like he'll be inside, he'll be inside for like 5-10 minutes talking to the people, like let them know. And he come back outside. We still sitting back in the car with our feet up on our phones and stuff like that.
Hey,
not getting ready at all. So he be really mad about that, but he never shows it though, and that's the thing about Drew. Like
he keep his composure, bro.
Like with Drew, like
in some situations,
like I don't know if I just speak for myself, but I probably speak for everybody else. Like Drew is like a uncle to us. Like he be telling us some real life situations and stuff. Like he'll never.
This is like my big brother. I don't know what you talking about.
Big brother.
So
like
they always. So they never agree. They never agree with each other.
Drew definitely like my big brother.
Daddy.
All right, what's that?
Like whenever I get into it, like if it's something happening at the crib, my mama right call, hey Drew. come get your boy. He out here tweaking again. Drew called me like, bro, what you got going on? Yeah, just like it Drew like a big brother to me. Like it's always like he check on me. He see like if I'm going through something, Drew, hit me up out of nowhere. Like he, and Drew
always come through no matter what. He's
super modest, dog.
And that's what I like about Drew. Like he's like a reliable person.
We both definitely agree with that from working with Drew just on the podcast.
Yeah, just quiet. Even
Drew
going traveling with him.
No bullshit. Drew the one that really convinced me to go to New Orleans. No bullshit. Yeah. That's real. Looked out and everything. So.
Yeah.
That's why I be sweating. I make sure everything good. You know,
definitely a good.
Like even if he mess up, he always bounce back from it though. Like
definitely,
yeah.
And it don't even be like a lot of times. It be funny when like you see Drew mess up, and he'd just make the best out of it. Like he'd just make a joke out of it, and it'd be like
we done left shoes and helmets before. Like we gotta figure out something, y'all.
Man, and the best thing about Drew is like the funny part about it is like when he come and get us. He always wears something.
It's always something. This man got a pair of pizza pants, bro.
Like at first, he was wearing the SpongeBob shoes mixed with the Squidward shoes or whatever type of shoes they was. Like every time we go to a party, come back from party, he always rapping something.
Y'all remember
like
when
something
this man
real dumb. He always
stuff?
saying some dumb crap.
Like, our freestyle.
Look,
we ain't gonna get on the freestyle. How we freestyle?
Yeah, we can't freestyle.
Yeah, we can't do it now because somebody here our freestyle. Somebody here be saying something don't like did I say that
don't need to be said.
Yeah. But no, that's a way for I like to pump them up. Get them going. Or that's how we celebrate when we like have 5 parties and we knock them all out. Because a lot of times when we do parties now, like they might not see each other, so they I might pick all of them up and then they all go to different parties. And at the end of the night, they all be together. Like, what parties you do? What parties you do?
That's exactly how it be. We in real life have whole conversations about
explain about the parties, how the bad little kids.
Like, dang, but it's
I'm mad at who got what parties and who.
I did chase from Paw Patrol, and I got like 12 little girls pulling on my tail. Like,
and the one thing that always makes Drew mad, just because you brought it up, is where we want to eat.
Oh my God!
I got a whole joke about that now.
Where we want to eat
because they the worst.
We can't know what y'all want to eat.
They the worst.
We be wanting different foods. Like
your mom on there says,
"Hey, mama." Hey, mama.
Especially with Clarence. Like sometimes he won't like one person won't check, the other person want McDonald's, the other person won't like we all. He just like some y'all gonna have.
Yeah, I be like, no,
dog, it's bad.
We get to the drive-through.
We get to the drive-through, don't know what we want.
They all say, well, we go to Checkers, and they all. So y'all really got the Checkers in the check?
That would make me mad too.
Bro, it do be.
To the drive-through and people cannot
don't know what
they
want.
And people can't make up their motherfucking mind. I'm like,
well, listen, I get this. Listen, if it's not from McDonald's, I'm not gonna know what I want. Cause I get the same thing from McDonald's every time I go.
My most, I will say something on that subject. My most embarrassing moment, what made me not want to take them through the drive-through no more, was Clarence and Diamond. Diamond not here now, but I had this haircut. I had this patch in my head. With the comedy, I was doing.
No, he had a patch of hair in the front of his head.
Something I know would just bring attention, and then so I used to wear a hat, and you didn't know I had the patch freshly cut until I took the hat off. So I took them out to eat and got them some food, and they was all day ordering. And he was irritated. I'm like, Clarence, what do you want? You think they got ice in they drink? Like, he just asking random stuff. So I'm like, look, man. Y'all finna get this and get that. And I reached over and grabbed their money. My hat came off. They was like, oh!
Doug, I remember the first.
I was pissed. Now, I knew I had it, but it's the way that, they was kids. They was kids, so they didn't understand what I was doing. Comedy, I was doing.
Like, so it took him for him
I ain't never bringing them back to the drive.
Damn. Yeah, I remember the first time I seen his patch. I was this was with me and my stepbrother. Because I had started with my stepbrother, and I remember the first time we had gotten to the Jag. This was when he still was riding around his Jag. If y'all know Drew, y'all know what. But so we get in the car, bro. He take off his hat, and me and my brother looking like, bro. I know I ain't tripping. I just got up from a nap and everything. You know how you be tweaking a little bit when you first wake up. So I'm thinking I'm tripping, bro. I look at my brother. He like, bro. Why this dude got a patch on the front of his head, bro? I'm like, bro, took his armpit hairs off and glued them on the top of his head. Bro, Drew, that freaked me out, bro. I ain't know what was wrong. I'm like, bro, I think Drew kind of crazy for real.
But I ain't gonna lie, it's a few moments like we got plenty moments with Drew. Like everything always be going real cool with Drew. It's just like the best thing about coming here is like us knowing that we all close. Like we all like okay, he might have not been working with us that long, but we close to him. Well, no, that's my little brother. I'm talking about them.
Right.
But like, you know, stuff like that, like we get close. I remember the first time, like when I first started working and stuff, we was at Rock and Jump. I threw a shoe at Clarence and he's sitting here ribbing me like this. Why we don't let little kids work? This is why we don't let kids under 16 work here. Like what? I was so mad. I was in the back.
She was a baby when she started too.
I was in the back seat
like what 13?
I was like,
she was like 13.
I was like
13.
13.
Party moments.
I was like,
no, actually, I was 14 because I moved to Milwaukee 3 years ago. Like the same day I moved to Milwaukee was the same day that my sister put me on with Drew and had said, "Okay, Drew said, can you work this weekend?" I'm like, I just moved here. Okay.
Right.
When I get people, I get them that day.
Like, I started like probably I think it was like 16 or 17.
Probably. So then
I was only 16.
You was only 16
because my birthday was recent.
Okay. Well, happy belated. So like now that y'all kind of got y'all family and like when do y'all think y'all ever gonna kind of move on to something next, like when you get 22, 23, 24 and train new people?
I always feel like we always get new people.
Yeah, they all like we work.
Some people like it don't work out with, like when we got Hayden and Joe, they was relatively new to the game, to this whole thing. So I really had to kind of like show them the ropes, like what to do, what not to do.
Yeah, we can go on and on and on about a whole bunch of stuff.
I even be spreading the word about putting new people on.
Okay, cool.
I already trained my first apprentice, and he is the best Spider-Man ever.
Yes, sir.
Wait, so you
tell him what it is.
You trained him?
Yeah, I told you he an OG.
But that's like I said, I can go on and on and on about all of them.
Definitely not.
But I will say this to kind of sum it up, because I know a lot of people know Jason through Spider-Man, and they don't be knowing when Clarence is doing what. But I will say they are very unselfish.
That's what it definitely seemed like. There's a lot of camaraderie. Like y'all all come together. The best thing, everybody be on the same page. Yeah. Even if y'all do have y'all certain little debates,
like you know exactly
together.
The best,
like, our chemistry is what make, because like it's not just like we come to work every.
And that's hard to learn.
Like we chill, like we actually like outside of
teamwork, make the dream work.
Yeah.
Like even outside of work, like we chill. Like I can call up Eve, I can call Clarence, any of them, and just kick it or just talk. You feel me? So. You tell me. I'm like, dang.
Like for example, like they both can be Spider-Man, but they would know. I would say this party is in the hospital. They were like, "Well, Clarence, you should do Spider-Man."
Exactly.
Because Clarence would be the one to walk in and shake the doctor's hand and hide under the bed. Okay. And then there would be a party where like, oh, it's like 500 people. It's lit.
Like,
they're like, well, Jason, you should be Spider-Man.
I know how to crowd control.
Yeah. So and then just like with Joe and Hayden, Joe is a Spider-Man that would get on top of the truck while I pull up and hit a flip.
Like, I can't do that no more. See, look,
so
I can flip.
He would switch with Jason too. Like they kind of rotate. And Hayden do things differently. Hayden is one of them that that run with all the kids like Rocky. Like so they all do something different.
Okay.
That they just
we
can't
come
fake.
Together, and it what make it more fun for us is when like we all have that in the same party. So like say we got one big party. Mm-hmm. And we all doing it. We all that be our favorite parties because we all get to be in the same. We all get to match each other energy. So say we dancing. Say we dancing. You got me, Hayden, and Eva. That energy is crazy because Eva don't dance that much, and they know that.
I don't dance. I don't dance like that no more.
They all started as non-dancers except Jason. They all started as non-dancers.
Everybody was a dancer.
Wait, do y'all get water breaks? Like Oh, okay, that's good.
Do we get water breaks?
I'm just saying.
Sometimes.
You gotta say, what if I did?
I promise you.
She was
down there for the call. Ocean on your ass.
That's not a parody. That's not a parody, but they're like,
oh, dude, I know they behind it. Do you feed
Alicia
them?
was finna call Ocean on your ass.
People do it. They're like, do you feed them? Do you hug? Like, yeah, that'd be good.
And what are the best things?
I'm calling the Department of Labor.
People be trying to like get on me.
Find out Drew got a motherfucking whip in the back of the truck and shit. Get your ass to work. God damn it.
Some of the people try to get on me so bad. Like, I know they hot in there. They need a break. And I used to tell them, like, don't get a break unless y'all need it. So we be cool. Yeah. But everybody just be trying to make it seem like, no, you ain't letting them break enough. So I'm like, you know what? As soon as they start offering y'all breaks, take them. Yeah. They want to take water, eat, do what y'all do. That's going to be last time y'all going to entertain them. They want to act like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, we got a code where you put both hands up if
we in trouble.
Sometimes they enjoy the party.
What about the baby shark? Like,
you got to spend 3 times on the baby shark.
Oh, spend 3 times.
Because after that 4th spin, you ain't gonna make it anyway. So I know something wrong when I look at the shark and he just spinning around. Nobody watching.
I promise you, I will spin because them kids is aggressive, especially with baby shark. I don't know what it is about baby shark. They get real aggressive.
So that's why half the baby shark costumes kind of teared up at some of the.
I promise you, I done had kids get in the baby shark costume with me and look me dead in my face.
What?
Like, you ain't real. Like, I'm a shark out of water. What made me?
Dog. What?
Yeah, the best thing about the baby shark is you can slide food and stuff underneath.
Those be the moments where the parents think it's irritating, but that'd be funny to me. Like, I'll be in the costumes crying, laughing at some of these kids. Like, y'all kids are crazy.
And sometimes when I'm in a costume, like sometimes when I'm in a costume, I'll be having to catch myself because I'll be talking. But usually,
so you're not supposed to talk.
No, like we can talk. We can talk. It really depends on the character.
Like, many questions.
Like the last time Drew was Minnie Mouse, he had the little Minnie Mouse voice on and stuff like that. It really depends on what type of costume you're in that we'll be able to speak to. But I know one of the things is when they offer food at the end of the at the end of the parties, the boys will never turn it out. Yeah, let me get a piece of
I done turned it down a couple times.
I turned it out a couple times.
They look when they get in, they be in costume. They be look like
I show be looking. I show be.
They tell like they offer. We good.
Hey, I did a couple baby showers. Like, y'all know how baby showers be. Like they always had them meatballs, bro. So I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get in on these
meatballs and tacos.
Like y'all, I gotta get down on these meatballs. Okay.
So yeah, I would say I brought y'all here because I wanted to say I appreciate y'all, and I know y'all been through a lot. And even with Clarence, Clarence is a quiet one, but I actually put Clarence on the spot to do comedy one time. So yeah, I put him in different. You know, I always help them like find something that, you know, they can make more money in, or, you know, be in a better position for them or their family.
My birthday this week.
So yeah, I never like tell them like you got to work with me, you can't do this. I know I help them get interviews and stuff like that.
He gonna want all the characters.
Probably. It ain't your turn to talk. So let's before he get a little antsy. Let's wrap this up with our Talk Your Shit segment. So you said you explained how to do this in the car. So this is for y'all to like really get y'all shit off and like get stuff off your chest. So whether it's, you know, the parents at the parties, the aggressive kids at the parties, the whatever, or you can say something positive. You can definitely end it on a positive note. Yeah, so it'll be everybody. So we'll show y'all how to do it. And then y'all get a turn. So he's coming over here. So he must got some shit that he's getting ready to talk.
I got a little bit of something to say.
He want to get the camera. So
he want to be on
camera.
We'll
start,
that's what it is.
And then we'll let the kids go. So y'all ready? I'll go first. Ready?
Man's want to be on camera.
1. Oh, so y'all got to clap with us. So it go like this: 1, 2, 3, and then it's like talk your shit, and then the person go.
All right, for sure.
1, 2, 3, talk your shit. All right, so my talk your shit this week. I don't really got no negative shit to talk, honestly. Like, things have been going well. I had a really great investor meeting today. Business is growing. You know, I don't have shit to complain about for the first time. Yes, we had our past live show, very first live showcase. Shout out to Tone again. I'm just really proud of Tone and his growth with all of these networks. Our producer, he's been producing our shit for the last year, and he's grown from 18 to 36 podcasts. So, I mean, that definitely Black man really giving voices to all of the Black podcasts. Shout out to all of the podcasts over there on the wall in the TDR family. So I'm just, I have no shit to talk. I'm just feeling good. Who on next? That's mine.
Clarence walked over there like he was about to talk his shit real for real. So you go ahead and talk your shit.
Go ahead.
Go crazy. All right. Go next. All right. So Clarence going next. Y'all ready?
I got
1, 2, 3.
Talk your shit.
All right. I just got one thing to say.
Okay.
Y'all know how when Drew was saying we be late coming outside.
No, that's just you. That's just you. That's just you. That was just you.
I just do it probably like couple more times than y'all. That's probably it. But I be on time.
Why is you lying like that? When was the last time you was on time? When you said we outside, you still not,
bruh.
We be down the street. We be like 2-3 blocks away. All right, we outside. We pull up. You still not outside. Like we gotta call you. Bruh. Like that, and then you still take forever to come out.
I know he got it. You got it off. You said because they be late. Everybody be late.
I do be late. Like,
everybody be late, right?
But it's the big fact right here, though.
Oh shit.
Let's drop this. Drew be later than worse than
You ain't never
Let's talk about that. Let me put him on camera too. Hold on.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Because come on, Drew. Let's talk about that.
No, that's his chance to talk. I'm not going. I don't got no right to feedback on it. I'm gonna let him get that. It's a lot goes with it. Y'all know if I got to pick up 4 late people, I'm gonna be late. But that ain't for me to. But you're right. I do be late.
You do be late.
I'll be late. I be
like, Drew, bro, where is you at? I'm around the corner.
I be having to time them. Like if I know if I say I'm outside and they take 5 minutes, so I gotta learn. I'm gonna tell them I'm outside 5 blocks away. But when I do that, all of a sudden they on the porch eating cereal.
I promise you, I be out there like, bro, where is this man at though?
Man,
that's funny. All right, who going next?
I go next.
All right, Jay. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Talk your shit.
I got a couple things to say.
Oh Lord.
Just offer like how long I've been doing this. Mm-hmm. Y'all, these parents need to be watching their kids because I promise you, I got one. You got one more time for your 17-year-old, 6'3", 185-pound son to put his hands on me in this costume. Listen, I am a nice guy. I do not like to fight. I'm not a fighter. I've never been a fighter. I'm a lover. I'm about peace, love, and positivity. But I promise you, when they get up there, it's stuck there. And there's been a couple parties where I had to pull kids to the side, like, "Hey, bro, I'm
in the mask,
in the spider, I've had to pull kids to the side and let them know, like, bro, y'all too big to be acting like this. Calm down. Y'all people need to be watching y'all kids, cause, man, hey, boy."
Remember that time we was Batman?
I thought we was about to have to fight at this one party because
Spider-Man.
Little kids wrestling me. I'm a big little kid, so I'm like, okay, I'm sitting here wrestling with the kids. Somebody big old 200-pound son, like 6'8".
Put him in a chokehold.
Out of nowhere, I look up, playing just spirit this man out of nowhere. I'm thinking we about to have to fight for real because I'm like, bro.
We always just play fighting.
I remember a few times when.
You want to go next?
I remember a few times that you was Spider-Man, and I think I don't know. No, you were Power Ranger. I think you was Spider-Man or something like that.
We used to
and
go like that.
Somebody was jumping Jason, and you had hopped in or whatever.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, you jump all of us.
I promise you,
it was a play fight. But it was like they was like getting them off.
Oh
no, we be out fighting kids.
No.
If it come down,
I just thought about that. I just thought about that.
No, they'll do it.
I just thought about.
We never had no real situation like that.
No,
that was like years ago. We had to leave a party. It was some stuff.
Yeah, it's been a couple times where it's like I actually did remember that Baby Shark party. Me, I think it was me, DJ, and it was me, Joe, and Hayden, and we had did it in that one place up over there. Where is that? By Midtown.
I don't
know. Club Midtown. We in Club Midtown.
No, but we had to get out.
It's been times where I've had to walk out of parties because it's like, bro, it's not. Sometimes it don't even be kids because like you can handle kids. That's just how.
Yeah,
they get it. They get really excited and they don't know what to do with themselves.
Look at mine.
So who next?
Who next?
Eva.
Ready? 1, 2. Oh, she took the mic back.
We going like this, right? Right, my point exactly. All right, ready?
Sibling team. I like that teamwork. Y'all ready to talk y'all shit?
Y'all can do it together.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Talk y'all shit.
All right. So all I know is the last party I went to. I think that was my last party I went to since I've been, because I work like every single day. I work 7 days a week.
She work too much.
Man, I've been working a lot. Like I get off at 2:00 in the morning. It'd be a lot going on. The last party I went to, it was a nice little party or whatever. Besides the adults that get drunk at parties.
Yeah, that'd be the
like I ain't gonna lie. That day, I was really getting irritated because it was supposed to be an hour party, and Drew left me there for 2 hours. He left me there with 2 hours with these people, and they was touching all on me, twerking on me. Like, yes,
sometimes.
Yes.
Listen, sometimes
sometimes the parties be cool. They're like, "Can you twerk?" I'm like, "Okay." If you asking me if I can twerk, okay, I'll shake. Like, you know, I'll twerk for you.
Let me clear that up.
If it's okay with the customers, right. I want to just automatically just start twerking out of nowhere. But if you telling me, like you telling me you asking me if I can twerk, then I'll do a little pop my back a little bit, pop my little shoulders. Yeah,
I don't allow it to do that.
But we don't really like.
But like I said, I want to touch on that real quick because I know everything we say, people can record and repeat it and twist it up. But when she say touching on her, she's saying like a lot of these new parents these days, that's all they do with their parties. They touch their sisters and they be, oh, get it, and they try to do it to the characters, the girl characters. So it don't be the man. It be the moms, which I don't know how to attack that because women do it so much friendly these days.
Right.
And if I'm not right there, then they think, oh, she unicorn, but get a unicorn twerk like my sister's working, and I don't want them to do all that twerking and stuff. So. That's what you know.
And sometimes it be a little bit weird because it's sometimes be a little bit weird because like people.
Yeah, not to like we don't do that.
Like for real, because people be booking like female characters like Sky and Paw Patrol and stuff like that. Sometimes like if I'm not eligible to work or he doesn't have any other females to work, one of the guys got to go in. But I mean, most definitely you can tell that I'm a female out of this costume. Yeah.
You
can most definitely tell because I'm a female. But with them. You can't really tell. Like they
don't
like it was a few times. It was a few times that I flamed them. Like y'all need one of my bras to make.
I promise you, she done tried to put me in the bra.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like yo, we gotta watch what we But it was hard because a lot of times in the beginning, women didn't want a female character to be a boy inside. So at first they used to be like, well, if you don't got a girl to do it, cool. But then I'm like, well. I had to kind of like switch it up because I'm like, well, if you don't know there's a boy in there, then just deal with the party. So yeah, but they just some people just always find a way to get a discount. Where since it's a boy in there, it should be cheaper.
Yeah, they do be trying to get
them
back.
To, like practice putting their arms down, not to do none of this, but like really like going there and wave like a princess
and act like a girl sometimes. Because I remember one time I was in a dude costume, I had to act like a dude, but it's easy for me to act like a dude though. You know what? We gonna mind you in my business. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
So we gotta move. We gonna get on.
Let's go ahead. Here's talk your shit. You ready? Yeah. But we gotta do it again. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Talk your shit.
I'll say if a party is booked, please have music ready.
Oh my god!
Sometimes that music box don't be coming in handy because it's already at another party. Man. But like also don't.
Be on a whole other level right there, boy. Nobody gonna be mad.
Y'all get to parties and people literally
they legit.
They waiting for us.
I did a party. I said
we the party.
Like
they don't know how to party.
Baby Shark. I had to play music on my phone under the Baby Shark just to get some shit cracking.
Man.
Me and DJ just bored.
Yeah, we give them. I think it's like they just be comfortable with just. But even if we do in an hour, we gone. So it's like, but I'm like, we gone. That's not part of what we do.
Like people be
that's just something I do extra. Like when we pull up with our own music. We pull up
on top of the truck.
Yeah, we just do different stuff depending on.
Everybody kind of want that same
energy.
But they don't
put it to their own party. Like, a lot of times we be at cracking parties because it was always cracking before we got there.
Exactly. Like it's been a couple parties that I've done where it was like, hey, I'm pulling up. We pull up and we getting ready to go get dressed. And I look at the party like, oh yeah, they lit. We finna get crazy up in
here. Period.
Yeah.
Like you could always tell from the beginning.
Right, I missed that.
So y'all got some shit to talk this week?
Drew?
Be more. You got some shit to talk?
Well, I end it.
You ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hold on.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Okay, I'm just mad.
She love that button. Gonna use it on me though.
Right. Tone gonna fire you like, get your ass out of here pressing the buttons. Like, okay. 1, 2, 3. Talk your shit.
I hope it's quick. I know every time people say make a long story short, it'd be long as hell. But no, I do want to say again, thanks to my crew because they definitely dedicated their loyal. They don't complain unless the party up. But I want to give a huge shout out to their parents.
Yes.
To their parents, to their sister, they big sister. cousins, all of them, because without them, I wouldn't have got connected with them. And the respect that I have with their families, it carried down to them. So even though they teenagers, I got them as teenagers, and they had their own style of how they acted when they wasn't around me, but they didn't show that with me. Like they got attitudes, they argue, they get into it, but they always show me, they always show me respect. So I'm like, I hear bad stuff about them, but then when I get to them, they like, I ain't mean to, I ain't do it. So they respect me and I respect them, but we grew a lot together. So I think that's the biggest thing for me that I can honestly say now. I grew with them. It's been years. And like I said, he only been here 5 months, but he done did some things as if he'd been here for 5 years. Mm-hmm. And I think that carried from how she respected me and how I treated her. So it's just a big thank you to the parents, to them, because without them, they could easily say, y'all ain't going. Man. This time they didn't say, look, y'all ain't going to clean your room. You do this. So I'm like, so it come through the parents. So the parents can definitely slow things down if they wanted to, but they don't. So without them, it won't be no particular character. So thanks to y'all.
Let's give it one more shout out and hand claps to Unpredictable Drew, Black business, putting on our Black young students, kids, really making a way for them, mentoring them. And that's really dope. And this is more shit that we really need to highlight in our community. Somebody out here doing something good. You got young people out here that's going to parties and making their own money. Lord knows what they could be doing. And if y'all are, don't ruin this moment. Look, basically, you got kids out here really working hard and bringing the joy to y'all children and y'all children's parties. So start respecting them. Man, please respect them. I'm like, I can't believe the audacity of some of these parents from the shit that I heard tonight. How dare y'all? But anyway,
don't waste our time. That's
period. Man, how do you have a party with no music? But anyway, the Talk Your Shit segment is over. It is. Catch us here next week. So we want to thank these amazing young people and Drew and B More and Tone. Every single week we do this. Next week, Wednesday, we have a special guest, Ernest, coming through. KK coming through for a nice little argument. So that should be great. But catch up with us. Instagram, Facebook at Speak Your Truth Podcast. We love y'all. Peace.
Pizza.
We done, you are.
Man, I thought it was going to be like one of them blogs or whatever that the camera be in your...